Hey, welcome back for another round of us playing League of Legends. We are CMU. I'm Violet, and this is my co-caster.
I'm Sean.
And today we will be going against Buffalo Esports. So we're kind of just getting some technical stuff going on over on the Buffalo side. You know how it's hard with their hooves, you know.
Yeah.
Little bit rough, but you know they'll get there eventually, getting everyone in. Until then, we're just gonna be chilling out for a bit. We're actually going to be seeing a bit of a different roster again. We had a couple of our team members actually take a step back because they want to focus more on academics. Mm-hmm. So we won't be seeing Gray and Dark anymore, unfortunately.
Right.
Instead, for today, we will be seeing ClemClorp as our top lane. KingofSkywings, who had subbed in last game, is going to be our jungler. And then we're going to have Spindle as our mid, Rudigou as our ADC this time, and then Mawtea as our support. So I'm very excited to see how all of that works out. I think we've kind of just enjoyed throwing Rudigou all around. Honestly, kind of fun to see him hop from place to place and see where they can end up at the end. Mm-hmm. Just a little interesting. Right now we can see they're kind of like picking out some... I think they're working on their pick band still while they're waiting for the other team members to pop up.
Yeah, Buffalo still hasn't entered our lobby here yet.
Yeah, we've lost a couple of them in and out. Tech's a fickle thing, and we know that with the league especially, that things just often don't go how we want them to. But you know,
yeah,
it's a Wednesday. It's 8 p.m.
Yes.
Things happen. People get tired. People go on the games all over. Mm-hmm. Tech gets weird when a lot of people like to use it. But yeah. Kind of wondering how long those are gonna go on. You know, all I can think of right now, to be quite blunt, is the whole bull in a china shop thing? That whole idiom?
No.
It's like well, if you put a bull in a china shop, you've never heard that?
No, I don't think I've ever heard that.
Oh, well, now I look silly. So the whole idea is with bull in a china shop, it's like you're just asking for something to get broken. It's inevitable. Okay. But now all I'm picturing is a buffalo in an esport room, and I'm just thinking of all the broken keyboards that would have. And that would probably, I know some people on the Valorant team who that would break their hearts if they saw, a buffalo come anywhere near one of their computers.
Yeah, he might push the monitor more than 3 inches from their face.
The Buffalo or the Valorant players?
The Buffalo.
Okay. Oh, but we haven't... No, that's Bulls. I was about to be like, oh no, it's red.
Yeah.
That's Bulls. I'm just crossing my hooved creatures. It's like a horse in a hospital at this point. Have you heard that one?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know a lot of animal-based idioms, I guess.
This is fine.
Animals in funky places. I guess I haven't heard many of those.
Listen, it's okay. We can have our own different cultures. Yours was whatever was going on with Zach. Mine is not that.
Yeah.
Everything else in the population.
Yeah.
No, yeah. All right, it looks like finally we are getting team members in. It's... One of their players is kind of just sitting in spectator mode, and I don't know if it's that they didn't realize that they have to be in the game. Which would be kind of funny, honestly.
I'd hope they'd know that they need to play the game.
You know, I don't know if I've mentioned this to you before, but I think being a caster and working on observing stuff actually ruined me playing games a bit. Because I have a bad habit now of just freezing when I'm in game, because I'm so used to letting other people do things that it's I'll load in. I loaded into a league game a month ago, right. And I sat there, and then I saw a death thing pop up, and I'm like, I'm the player. I've got to actually move. They thought I was AFK, but I just kind of forgot I was supposed to do anything. And I'm like, wow, this sucks.
I gotcha.
I haven't touched games much since then. I was like, this is bad. This is rough.
I was playing the most, I think, stalemate ARAM last night ever. It was just no damage on our side and then no damage to the enemy team. It was just people just...
Just a whole lot of nothing going on.
Oh my goodness, because I forgot what our team was. I was playing Zillion, I remember that, and we had a Braum and a couple of other people. It was just...
Oh.
I don't know. It was just really, really stalemate based. And the enemy team had a lot of just, nerf champions in ARAM because they'd like to nerf people in ARAM so that it's a more balanced experience. Like Ziggs is horrendously nerfed in ARAM to be near unusable.
You get Ziggs and it's the one time a tear falls down your face and just
But Fizz, for some reason, is buffed in ARAM, even though he's not even that bad in draft anyway. But sure, we'll give him a buff. I don't know. I don't get their balancing decisions in ARAM sometimes.
I remember when I played ARAM, I think it was the first or second time I've ever played ARAM. I don't remember who I had because this was well over a year ago. I'm trying to process it and I think there's a booting sign above my head right now.
Yeah.
That's how long ago it was. But I remember it was someone, it was perfect because they were long distance ranged and that's all I needed. That's all I cared about. You just pointing, it was one of those point and click long range ones. It was great. And it was perfect. I swept. And then the last time I played ARAM, it was that Yorick one I've mentioned before, and I was like, I don't ever want to do this again. And because of that, I have not touched it in nearly a year. And it's been a good experience not ARAMing because I would walk in and I'd go, I don't know what's happening, to a whole new level because of all just everything going on would kind of overheat my laptop. Because have I ever told you about my sick gaming setup?
No.
It's not. It's on life support.
Oh.
I'm gonna be real. It is a HP laptop that I got my freshman year of high school.
Oh.
Which, for the record, I am in my 4th year of college now. It's been 8 years.
The 8-year-old laptop.
The 8-year laptop. It was not built for games. There are no games on that thing. I think it ran Among Us and crashed. It has crashed on very interesting things. Everyone's like, oh, League is so optimized. Not for her. She's I call her old Jurassic very fondly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's like that. I did realize part of the issue is I never once cleared my recycling bin in these past 8 years, and I found that out 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Because at the time I thought that once you put it in the recycling bin it went away, and then I looked at it and I went, I have stuff in there, and I opened it.
Just 8 years of history. Just in
there were a lot of items in that thing. It was kind of daunting, honestly. But that's okay. You learn. I cleared it out. It took 5 minutes for it to clear out because it kept freaking out. I had also had to go through it first because I found I had actually tried to delete a software thing that I needed.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh my god, when did I do that? And it was from before college because it had the date of when I threw it out. And I was oh. I would have broken my computer. It was one of the installation softwares.
You're deleting System 32.
I think it was. I think I did. I tried to put System 32 in my recycle bin, and I was like, when did I do that? And I was like, let's just pull you out.
Yeah,
you might want to take that on the computer, buddy. Yeah. Probably why the recycle bin was never cleared. I just was like, I was like, I probably had I can't have no take backs.
Yeah.
It was just I didn't know what it was. I didn't know that. I was not good with tech. I've come a long way to be in this booth. I'm telling you. But no, she's a really good lap warmer in the winter. You turn her on for 20 minutes, you're cooking. You're toasty.
Yeah.
Your legs might get burns if you keep it on too long. You gotta take that off.
Yeah.
But that meant that when I tried to play ARAM once, there was so much going on that I had to shut the thing down after that. And, I was ready to put it in my freezer or something. I was like, I can't do this no more.
Turned into the airplane.
Yeah.
The fan sounded like an airplane.
It was screaming at me, yeah. I was like, ooh, this poor girl.
It's like the PS4 trying to run something today. Going on Sony Airlines.
I've never been a PlayStation family.
Neither have I.
Oh,
actually.
You just
my old Xbox 360 though.
Oh
I had the original white one. The one that always red ringed.
Oh. Looks like we're almost done, which is really good. Everyone's actually in the lobby now, which is very nice. It looks like on the other team we're going to have Lexrum, Kofi, Elvin Cyber, Fishy Fizz, who was actually a returner from last year, fun fact. And it's written Touch, but I like to just read it as like a little like smiling, crying face, to be honest. So once it's on the screen, it'll be very apparent on why.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be fun. They're finishing up their pick bands right now, so we'll see that in just a little bit. But no, yeah. My family was an Xbox family.
Yeah.
We had like once it wasn't ringed. We had a Connect for it.
Oh yeah.
Which my brother kept trying to hide it on me because I would like. That was the only time I ever actually really started using the Xbox was because, have you ever heard of ConnectMaus? This is like going into like obscure lore now.
I feel like I have heard of that, and I can imagine what it is.
It was like, okay, so to make it obvious, it was just like a little like game where, never mind, not important. ConnectMaus can wait, the future is now.
Oh. I was more of a Webkins fan, if I'm gonna be honest.
I never used Webkins. Oh, goodbye, Mel.
We got a ban on Mel right away.
Yeah, goodbye, Mel. She is part of the future and the past.
Is it Jarvan?
Jarvan.
Ooh. All right.
He thought he could be something.
You don't want to...
Oh, you're MF.
MF, okay, Ben. CMU. All right, so maybe Buffalo's just... Got an MF on there. Oh, Diane. Okay.
Or it could be that the things that we want are things that get hurt by that. Goodbye, Rel.
Okay.
Okay, I'm seeing a lot of girl bosses getting kicked out today.
Jarvan. I like
from our side. But yes, Jarvan's a girl boss today. He can be one. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, Victor. Oh, boy. Victor never gets to play anymore, it seems like. He's
once you become popular from a show... No.
I think
because
it's just
then people
like,
acknowledge that he exists.
Mundo.
Oh,
I like Mundo.
Isn't he like the funny little scientist equivalent of Hulk? Like even like uses the stuff like psychotic scientist Hulk.
I believe he's just like infused with the shimmer. Yeah. Oh, Pantheon. I like playing Pantheon.
Yeah, we were just talking about.
Oh, and Rengar.
Ooh.
Okay. Good old Amumu. Okay.
Solid.
Okay, Nico.
Okay.
That's Spindle's specialty. They always just like to play Nico. Oh, Lux. Okay. Good beam. I like seeing the cross map beam from Lux hit me the instant I get frozen with Q.
I am very bad with Lux's stuff for some reason. Just getting around her. I've never played her. I feel like I've been played by her though. You know?
Ban on Gangplank.
And Poppy.
Okay.
They saw a Hammer Time and said, no.
I feel like we always ban Gangplank.
I think we just have
I think in like 2 separate games now we banned Gangplank. Maybe other people's got really good Gangplanks.
Yeah. I do think it's funny banning 2 pirates though.
I think I did hear before the match that one of the players on Buffalo has a 2 million mastery point Gangplank. Which is a lot of time.
How much?
That's a lot of games.
That?
That's a lot of games with Gangplank.
Yeah.
Kinda gotta respect it though.
I do.
Okay, Ash and Samira.
Ooh, I've played with Ashes before, like on my team, not me. I have a friend who she was my roommate for a while, and she actually was one of our old Valorant casters. And she would play Ashe with me, and then she would just watch me die as Morgana over and over and over. And that was our setup. It was great.
So I believe they will be taking that Nautilus top or support. Likely. Probably support.
Well, I'm not seeing anyone change their spots, so I
wonder if is it a Pantheon top?
I think it's got... Well, if they're not switching it around, it's got to be, because this is always the order.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was expecting... okay. I was expecting the Nautilus top. He can be a very tanky top laner, but I suppose...
They could also be setting up... They've seen that we've done a lot of, like, in-game rotations. They could also just be setting it up where if they want to, they can just rotate on up to match our vibes.
In terms of CMU's idea, though, we got a good old tank, Dr. Mundo, on the top. He can heal himself pretty easily. Keep himself in the fight for a good amount of time just because his ult heals him so much. A little over time. The Moo are good. Generally tanky. He's decently tanky if you want to build tank a Moo on in the jungle.
Right on.
Then we got our good Nico. We know Spindle loves to get kills in mid lane. Does a lot of damage.
I don't even gotta worry about Spindle. Spindle, I go, oh, let's peek in on. Yep. Exactly as I expected. Thank you, Spindle.
I kind of like the idea of the synergy between Ashe and Zyra, where Ashe can slow them and Zyra can just bring the plants around them.
Yeah, then we could see more of the actual sprouting going on.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like the idea. I like the because I don't think we've seen Ashe before in our games, at least. I don't think we've played Ashe or Mundo.
I'll go through the list, but I don't think so either. We haven't seen Mundo ever.
Yeah, I hope we have Corporate Mundo. Corporate Mundo's great skin.
Corporate Mundo with the car. We were just talking. Maybe that's why they're using him.
That's so true.
Ooh. Which then again, because Clem is actually one of the new players, but Clem was actually helping with Observer last game.
Yeah.
Just because he was like, ooh. And we were like, very, very coherent conversation there.
I'm wondering if Buffalo's going for a decent amount of CC here with the Lux, Nautilus, and Pantheon. Both heavy CC, because Pantheon has this kind of 5 tick under his health bar, and once he gets to 5, he empowers one of his abilities, which his best one probably empowered is W, where he jumps on somebody and that stuns them for a little bit.
Right on.
But Lux, of course, has her Q that roots people and stuns them, and Nautilus is ult.
Which, the main thing that I like is Spindle's very good at, moving around a lot.
Yeah,
especially
that's true.
with the Nico, very fast. And I'm wondering who's going to be better at it. Is Nico going to be better at, avoiding, or is Lux going to, just constantly be trying to trap them?
Yeah.
Which, that could be a little,
Yeah. I think the Nautilus, especially with his big anchor hook and then his ult where he just kind of does a little, sonar beneath somebody and then they get super knocked into the air.
Yeah.
There's definitely a heavy CC for our squishier bot lane, Ashe and Zyra, which might be a bit of an issue for us.
Yeah. It doesn't help that we do make it obvious what kind of characters we tend to prefer. And it could be that they knew that and kept track of that.
That's definitely possible. Yeah. So I'm hoping maybe a Moo can maybe hover our bot jungle, maybe just to help our bot lane, because it seems our bot lane does have a couple bit of issues sometimes against other teams, and it's just
gets pushed back a little bit.
Yeah, they can get pushed back.
We're not as good at defending and pushing forward there. Mid and top definitely have been our priorities so far, which I do want to see how Clem does today because it's his first time on our team.
Yeah.
And then just completely new top laner,
Yeah.
But
rolling out your first game in a top lane, that's definitely interesting. He's got a lot to show here.
Yeah.
I'm confident. Look at that run.
Yeah, he's all ready. He's going for it. Looks like he's just a normal Mundo, not very corporate, but that's okay.
Not very corporate, but he's very purple.
Very casual, not business.
30 seconds
It was a casual Friday for him. Casual Wednesday, maybe.
Yeah, casual Wednesday. He brought the $1 and.
Oh, I like the Moo.
Oh,
Purple.
he's like a little fire.
Like Fireboy. He looks kind of like Fireboy, but purple.
Oh, like that little Fireboy and the Water Girl thing.
Yeah, it looks like Buffalo's looking to invade bot jungle.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot. Oh,
a bit of an issue down there.
Yeah.
They're chasing
Rudigou,
Rudigou, it looks like.
Oh, they're still going down there.
Skywings just.
Oh,
and it looks
no,
like Rudigou's
Rudigou.
already getting invaded and taken down in
by
bot
Rengar.
jungle.
That was fast.
There's Pantheon already running back to top lane.
See, that's what Western was hoping for last game.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just would hover in a bush instead of hunting us down. And unfortunately, this team recognized they need to just hunt.
Yeah, Buffalo went straight in this
Yeah.
time. It seems like Western really wanted to just kind of bide their time.
Mm-hmm.
We'll wait for Rudigou to come back. And it looks like Mawtea's doing the smart thing, staying a little far back until Rudigou's to come up and support before. I guess we should call him just Tut.
Yeah, I like to think of it as like Kendahl. Oh!
And there's a Nautilus cook.
But a root back in return keeps him back in that bush.
Yeah. So I feel like the Nautilus just in general is a very... Oh! He gets Skywings out of his jungle very early on. Boy. It looks like Pantheon not exactly empowered just yet. Though the more abilities he uses, the more he can refresh that 5-hit thing he's got going on.
Yeah, the only thing is Rengar was very up in their lane, so where had that fight happened up in top?
Yeah. I think it's because Skywings was...
Skywings was going upwards?
He was in the enemy jungle.
Oh, had taken advantage and it just backfired.
Yeah.
That's why we usually don't go for jungle of the other team, is because we're always a little like wary of that.
Yeah.
But it is nice that we tried it because we often get invaded otherwise. So I like the initiative. I like that try.
Clem is being a bit pushed back here already by Pantheon. He's jumping him already.
Oh!
And gets a kill and uses his flash. It looks like he also brought Ignite, I believe, and used it to kill Clem there. I believe it's Ignite.
Yeah. I was looking at the wrong persons for a second. I'm like, I don't think that's Ignite. I'm looking down. Now, yeah, it's looking like a much more better game compared to Saturday already.
Looks like Kofi's putting a ward in our jungle right now, looking for when Skywings comes in and tries to take U.Buff. Or I think he might just be taking it right now. I think he's just taking it right now.
He's right there, and I don't like how close he is to a Moo.
Yeah. It looks like Skywings maybe catching on to him. Although it doesn't look like he can do much about it right now.
Yeah.
Robot Lane's looking pretty...
Oh! No,
he's
just sitting in there.
Oh!
Oh, he got the stun. I think they're just...
Oh! Is it just a DPS race here, maybe?
Yeah, but unfortunately,
oh boy, Kofi beats. But Spider might be able to...
Let's Spindle with the root. Okay, we got a kill back.
Okay.
1 to 4. I'll take that over a 0 to 4.
Okay.
Thank you, Spider.
There you go. Spider knows. Spider.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
No, thank you.
And there's that CC bot lane just taking out Mawtea. So devious.
Fishy's going.
It should be known as well. Tut is able to hook onto walls as well, not just characters, and able to just kind of just fly at the wall.
Very quick move based on that.
Yeah, for a big guy, Nautilus is able to move around relatively quick.
Yeah. You ever heard of centripetal force?
Yeah, based around his Q there with this big anchor.
Yeah.
Which, you know, as he does.
Yeah.
Like Spider's fighting Cyber here in mid lane though.
Yeah, trying to
pushing
keep
back.
Going. I think Spider's realizing that they gotta pick up the pace a bit because they're seeing what's going on in the rest of the map and going, okay, I gotta match this energy a little.
Yeah, we have a dragon spawning already.
Yeah.
First 5 minutes in the clone. Not fooling Cyber.
Yeah.
It looks like we're warding for grubs pretty early on and just kind of taking
taking what we can.
Taking vision and enemy jungle. That's good. Oh, Clem's. Wow.
Clem's,
hurting back here. Might just want to back right now. Or maybe call Mawtea and Skywings for help. But it looks like that might just be what he's doing. Pantheon might be jumping on ClemClorp.
Yeah, because unfortunately Clem...
Oh, and both Mawtea and Skywings are... Oh, and there's a ward down.
Ooh.
Skywings can get a
good
stun on him here. Mawtea throws... Get another stun on the way from... Get a good kill here, maybe.
Good ship a stun again.
Without...
But
oh, boy.
did take down a movement.
I was hoping Skywings might be able to survive with an engagement.
Okay. We got one on Pantheon.
Ooh, Spider's a bit pushed under tower mid lane there, though.
Yeah.
Lux E just kind of boxing her out there.
It's looking like it's going to be a much more rapid pace.
Well, the Spider's not going back just yet.
Yeah, might have realized that it was a little too early to push with those lanes. Or head back, not push.
Yeah.
Looks like Skywings is heading up to those grubs right now. Trying to keep an eye on where is Rengar.
That's good. Oh, Rengar's getting Gloudrake. That's what he's doing.
Oh, okay. I was like, where is he on the little map?
It looks like, because of that, Skywings and Clem will take Void Grubs.
Gives the Pantheon a little bit of time to get some moves farmed, but that's okay.
Clem, I think, needs a bit of XP, and some objective XP could do him some good here. Although it looks like Cyber's on their way as well as... It's a 2v2 here, top river, and looks like ClemClorp will. Oh, and there's a Lux ult already.
But good stun
doing a
on
lot of
Cyber
damage
there.
to Clem.
Oh, didn't quite take it down.
Wow,
It was very
Lux ult.
close down though.
That Lux ult was big, and that hurt Clem very.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a hook from Tut.
Once again.
Grabbing Mawtea, and then jump in from Fizz. A lot of damage, got a lot of AoE there. Though, looking like Rudigou's got some good attack speed to kind of keep Tut and Fizz off of them for now.
Rudigou's just acting as a good defense right now for Mawtea, which I really like.
Yeah.
Enough pressure to push them back, but unfortunately not enough pressure to actually
The Hex Splash.
maintain it.
Out of the bush from Tut there.
Yeah.
Boogeyman.
Ooh.
Tut is playing a real Boogeyman, Nautilus right now.
He's like, oh, you didn't ward it? I'm gonna have to attack in the grass.
Oh, Rudigou gets taken out by Tut there. But Clem's just trying to keep his tower up. He's only got one plate down, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. Clem just wants to keep us staying alive.
Kofi kind of running around. We haven't seen much of Kofi, I feel like, in terms of what we've been looking at here.
Yeah. Where is he on the little map again?
He's running. It looks like everyone's going bot jungle right now. Maybe they're trying to get Spider from behind. Certainly looks like what Cyber wants to do right now.
Yeah. Oh!
That's in our jungle.
Yeah.
Maybe placing wards. I think he's
Tut
just,
and Kofi are just one around there.
I think they're attempting to just keep vision in our jungle and make sure they see what they can see.
Wait, but they are right there in mid lane.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to
see what's going on
to
there.
poke or gank Spider here mid lane, which is very not good. And Lexrum with the W. Ooh, looks like he might get Clem here. Clem is very low. Clem is down.
Yeah.
Oh, and an ult from Nautilus.
And
another hook.
And it looks like Rudigou too, yeah.
Oh wow, that tower shot was really
That
big.
tower said, hey now.
Wow.
Still wasn't enough to take it down, unfortunately.
Yeah. Cyber looking at that bush, maybe he's a bit worried that someone from CMU is looking to gank mid lane, but it doesn't look like they need to be too worried right now. 2 deaths on bot lane right before. Oh,
No!
There's an ult. Wow.
That was a really good use of the stun and
Very
ult.
classic Lux QR.
Yeah. Ouch.
And Cyber will take, looks to be the first plate off mid tower here for that. Oh, Rengar purchased Hubris, and Pantheon taking Black Cleaver. Okay. Nico taking Malignant, Spider taking Malignant, that's good. Enhancing your ult, might as well. Especially for Nico. Should do that. And of course Pantheon taking the more bruiser-ish items. And Rengar looking for early picks by taking Hubris. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like, as we were seeing, Pantheon and Rengar are definitely their heavy hitters this game.
Yeah, they definitely want to get some damage in. Looks like Clem is still off an item, 0-4. Not quite able to build at least one yet. Neither is a Mumu.
I think this is where we're going to be seeing that, like, a range.
Oh, and there's an ult on the Rudigou.
Oh.
Okay, at least he was able to flash back, able to avoid too much damage. But it looks like Spider's fighting Kofi mid lane. Okay.
Good on that, Spider.
Looks like Kofi has to run. Cyber is coming back to mid lane, although Spider probably shouldn't hang around too long. Because one, although I wonder if Lux will attempt to snipe.
One more good Lux hit, and that's it.
Yeah.
Gotta get out of there and get some help.
Pantheon just kind of keep. This Pantheon's farm right now 80. Oh my god, he's like double Clems right now, and Dragon spawned bot.
And it's what I was gonna mention it, but then we saw a little bit more death on the screen.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He gets he took out
very quick there, yeah.
He took out Skywings really quick. Look out.
Because Rengar was right there as well. But This is where we're gonna see a lot of that like level and rank disparity between Clem and the Pantheon right now.
Yeah.
Because I do believe Clem is a more recent player
Yeah.
for CMU, just in general as a new player. So it's just gonna be trying to figure out what's working as he's doing it.
Right.
But without like the innate game knowledge that you have from having like 600 levels in the game right now.
Yeah.
Which we can look into that more once the match is over.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like Dragon might just be being looked at by Buffalo right now. Oh!
Or maybe it was Rudigou.
And that's a killing attempt though. That's not terrible.
Nautilus
but it looks like Fizz
dropped.
might get taken down as well. Hopefully he doesn't get...
Oh!
Maybe I should have said that. Alright. Well, Fizz pulled a good play there.
That was good on Fizz. But no, it was not the dragon they were slaying today.
Yeah.
Alas, it was us.
Although it looks like...
Go for the root.
Spider's here to take Fizz down though.
Knock airborne.
That Malignant's really helping out with that ult. Very nice.
That
Able
was
to get a
good,
kill.
Spider.
Although it does leave mid lane a bit uncontested, I think Spider's willing to let that happen to keep bot lane from falling too far behind. I think Spider's just confident in their mid lane. How they've been kind of playing it right now.
They're very good at figuring out how not to spread themselves too thin when they know that other people need like a quick gap.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Oh.
Oh.
There's another desperate Clem, top lane, but top tower hasn't fallen just yet. Still at half health.
Yeah.
He's doing his best to just keep that, especially with a 2v1 up top. It's unfortunate for him.
Unfortunately, though, it looks like their goal is to directly contradict what you just said.
Yeah, they'll probably take that tower real soon.
Yeah.
Looks like Lexington's already looking to push this wave right here, and Skywings is
Did they leave the tower?
I think they're letting the minions just take it.
Okay.
I think they're looking back. They weren't expected it to last that long.
Like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Okay. There goes that first turret, right as Mudo was coming up, so Mudo kind of can't go any further than that.
Yeah. And it looks like 3. Oh, that ward there, kind of just giving away where CMU is right now, though. Little red ward.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Meanwhile, Rudigou kind of defending a bit, but it doesn't really matter because now it looks like everyone's gonna push around this way. So what you doing?
Got getting Tiamat there. Good.
Get a little bit of damage. Oh, take a little bit of damage.
Oh. The Spiders do their best to take out Cyber, and
yeah,
Skywings
that
coming in to help.
Good up.
Although it looks like Skywings is looking for another one.
Stun?
There's another one here. Although Lexington doesn't.
Okay. Oh, that was so close.
Dodges.
By a thread.
Looks like Clem here maybe try to pick up the pieces, get a kill onto Lexstrom to kind of get revenge for all the top lane stuff that's been going on, but it doesn't look like he's looking more for the wave.
Yeah.
Bottom tower does fall in the midst of that fight mid lane.
And it looks like Wolfie just kind of taking out those wards and then initiating the dragon fight. Good play, keeps the vision off of him.
I do notice that Clem's at 2 Giants builds right now. He's not has yet to build his first item.
Yeah, I'm wondering if
oh, there we go. There's Heartsteel.
Every time you mention something having or have not happening,
yeah,
immediately it just happens.
Yeah. Doesn't look. You know what? I'll say this right now. Then maybe Rudigou should build an item right now. As it looks like they got more components. Although they got Berserker Greaves, it's very nice for them right away to get the attack speed up as much as they can. Ashe is definitely built around her attack speed. The Skywings looking to not fight the Nautilus right now.
No, because I believe that it was the Rengar was right behind them as well.
And then they don't see that ward right there that's giving them away as well.
Yeah. Just
giving away the red buff.
Gonna fight a buff. Get that Bramble back going.
Oh, I hope. There seems to be a couple people. Yeah, 3 people mid lane.
Yeah.
Although we got
but we've already
Rudigou.
pushed past the first turret.
Got 3 people mid lane to come back. See what they can do.
Push them back. Keep that thing standing by a thread.
You know Pantheon. You see Pantheon bot lane right now. More in kind of bot jungle, kind of just lurking.
Just hovering a little, trying to exist.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he decided I got my 8. Give me a moment. Let me breathe.
Yeah, I think he's just.
If he wants to AFK for a minute, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
I don't know about the rest of them, but I'd be okay with that.
Tut looking to come help mid lane. Skywings doesn't look too wise to Tut being right there in the bush. Although Tut looks like they'll take a lot of damage here.
Yeah.
And a good ult. Good Zyra ult there.
Right
It's like
on.
a lot of ults from CMU. And that gets them.
Rudigou, maybe Fizz?
Wow. Fizz taking out 3 there. Oh, that's
Fizz
Samira
was very
ult.
low, but no, just very, very good at turning it around on us, unfortunately. Wow.
That Samira ult is big. Holy cow. That's just a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I think maybe should focus CC on Samira there if they can.
Mm-hmm.
Then Infinity Edge plus Collector combo just doing wonders for like the increased crit from Samira now with Infinity Edge, and Collector is doing a lot of damage with lethality.
Yeah.
That's a lot. It's
I'm
unfortunate.
also seeing that everything's going on in mid lane now that both of those turrets have been broken.
Yeah, it looks like Buffalo has chosen their lane in particular that they want to kind of focus in on. And I do hear the sounds of
Yeah.
a Baron.
I can feel things happening.
Yeah.
That's.
Or Rift Herald. It was Rift Herald being taken.
Yeah. Okay, I can no longer hear the things happening.
I
but
can't hear them.
I can feel in my heart of hearts. I know a lot of action is occurring on that. It's bad.
Oh yeah. And it looks like Skywings got taken out in the midst of our blackout.
But it looks like Fishy Fizz did too.
Oh yeah, that's good. And Rudigou goes down as well. Kofi gets Mundo as well.
And it looks like they're just trying to like for it all the more.
Yeah, it definitely looks like mid lane is their lane of choice to kind of just push as fast as possible. Whereas Rift Herald does show up, looking to smash the inner mid turret here.
Oh, and that is a hunk of damage.
That's a lot of damage, yeah. Tut looking a little low though. Maybe Mawtea can kind of. Oh, and then a Luxol misses. Okay, that's good.
It did keep him away for a second though, and that's also an important thing right now.
Looks like Tut can just channel out of here. Go back to Red Fountain.
Yeah.
U.Buff looks like satisfied with getting that turret down to around 5% HP.
2 good hits or just one depending on the character, and that's
Oh, but it looks like Lexion's in trouble at top.
Skywings did go down in the process, but Mundo getting the shutdown, I do like that one.
Yeah. That's it's good for him. He's got 123 Heartsteel stacks already. Wow, that's a good amount of health he's already building then. Heartsteel, the more I think every time they run like 3 seconds near an enemy champ, like kind of like right next to him, and they hit him, you get a good Heartsteel stack. Give you a bit more health. So it's a good health scaling item, especially for tanks top lane, which you want to get as much health as possible.
Also, I see that Ruinous Otacon. That's what the other one's called, not Ferocious. I've been calling it that for no reason.
Is it Ruinous and Voracious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was like, yeah, Ferocious. But it looks like Ruinous has formed on top.
Top lane.
So I guess that's what, and it's like had a lot of damage going on.
And a bot turret goes down to Tut. It looks like 4 of CMU is looking to kind of.
All 5 are
Or
around,
all 5
actually.
looking to surround Tut and Fishy Fizz here. Gotta watch out for the
Looks like
Samira
Buster's
ult
on
though.
the
Oh, and a
way,
Pantheon ult comes in onto ClemClorp in the back. Tut's so low.
Ooh, takes down Tut.
Double kill from
Right.
Rudigou there. Very nice. Oh, and the Lux ult taking Mawtea out though. Rudigou kind of just absolutely sandwiched there though. But it looks like
But that's a
Spindle's
good
in here.
stun by Spindle, yeah.
It's like need a bit of support from Clem though. Clem's just slow. You can't get there in time.
No, and now
But
Clem's
now he's
kinda just
1v2. He's got
Clem,
maybe got the health to take him
getting
out.
stunned,
Not quite. No
Not
damage.
able to get that. And unfortunately, that leaves all of our teams down for the next only a couple seconds until some come back. But they
Mawtea
can
will be
get
back
any
in
push.
5, yeah. Although Mawtea isn't probably not taking a 2v1, especially for damage, but it looks like Skywings is here to try to see if there's any stragglers, and it looks like
That was a really good
the Lux
QR
ult
right
almost
there.
taking him out completely.
Immediately back out of the game for another 30 seconds.
Wow, that Lux ult is not to be messed with. That Malignance for Lux is doing wonders.
Yeah.
Enhancing ult is such a good item for Lux and just absolutely shredding health bars.
Oh my
And Kofi just jumping in
Just
the Mawtea
one
there.
hit wonder right there, and it looks
Almost.
like that's all they needed. Just like they came in, they got their hit single, they left. They're dealing with Otacon completely uncontested.
Almost made me
Stealing
think they
our
were playing.
Oh my god.
It almost looked like Warwick right there.
Yeah, devouring. Oh my god. I like how he kind of like jumps on everything.
Yeah.
Like a little cat, except this cat would maul me in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I could not be like, oh, it'll sense my wind, it'll maul me. But there goes the Otacon.
Oh, I also noticed the Lux is building a Storm Surge there for increased burst damage, which definitely helps with their ult as well. It looks like that's what they're
Oh no.
looking to... Oh,
Oh.
the Spell Shield is nice, but doesn't help too much.
Unfortunately, with the root stun and everything, Munder's just gonna go down.
It gets jumped on by 3 different people for Clem
Yeah.
stuck their top lane. Rudigou and Skywings, Mawtea looking top lane maybe alive for a little longer. And oh, there's a Lux ult taking Rudigou in the burn.
No.
Oh, the burn.
That's what got him in.
Yeah. Unfortunate there.
All
Jump
four
from Lex
diving
from.
in.
Oh, I saw Nautilus ult there on the Mawtea. And he's just
Yeah.
oh jeez.
Everyone but Spider. Oh, and
Spider's
Spider's got a back. Yeah, Spider's
bot lane
channeling
right
back
now.
right now.
It looks like Buffalo's looking to end this right now, right here. Like Clem's running out of fountain, looking to do something. He's stunned
Spider
right
coming
now.
to back it up. Oh, the
Okay,
Lux
a miss
ult's
from the
scary,
Lux ult.
but
That's
no.
good.
Clem did go down. So did those towers.
Looks like
And yeah, Spider's just
Spider gets taken out
getting
by the.
squashed in the corner.
Oh, Fizz at 1 HP.
Oh.
That's okay.
Won't even let them out.
Yeah. More let the minions try to take out Nexus here.
They're doing good. They're doing their best. That was good roots by Mawtea there.
Skywings looking to try to. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize Skywings was trying to level 11 there.
Yeah, a lot of our team was very under-leveled compared to it.
12
but
to
no.
46 is definitely a bit of a wide gap.
Still only a couple kills. Only 34. Just a few. Just a few. But no, yeah. If we look up at
We saw
the
Pantheon doing
scoreboard-
30k
it
damage
disappeared.
in that round or that
Yeah.
match. Wow.
Yeah.
You sure was showing it with how much he was jumping on on Clem there, top lane, just doing the most. Yeah.
Most of their players were level 16 by the end of that, and we were at level 12.
Yeah. I think they were playing a very kind of like dive CC heavy team with
Fast-paced, aggressive.
Yeah. The Pantheon jumping on people. Nautilus, should they survive the initial jump, able to ult them and then knocking them up
Yeah.
right after, and it's just, oh my goodness.
If the cat didn't get you, that guy will.
But
But no, yeah,
that's a lot. Yeah.
That was a very fast-paced game.
I think it was just the most just single target oriented. And if they somehow miraculously survived those first two, you had a Lux right behind to just stun them again, and then big orbital beam just
Yeah.
right down the lane to get them right away.
You think that'll change our bans for game 2?
I would imagine. The Pantheon was quite dominant. The Lux was also definitely an issue. There was a lot of Lux
I
ults
feel like
that
if we
hit.
honestly just banned that whole team, it would make sense because all of them were like horrifying in their own regards. Just some more like obvious than others.
Yeah.
Like that Lux ult at the end, like kept killing us.
Yeah.
Over and over.
But I also noticed, who was the ADC for
Samira?
Buffalo? Yeah, Samira's ult was
That-
getting multi-kills. Even when they looked like they were about to die, just get ulting out of nowhere and just like getting 2 to 3 kills.
Yeah, it would be like,
on
oh
their
my god, they're
deathbed.
gonna go down. No.
Yeah. It was just a lot of damage that
Yeah.
we couldn't get her in time. It was just unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, then I guess we will have to see what happens after the break. But yeah, we will be back in just a little bit. We're going to give them some time to like recoup, figure out some new pick bands, and we'll be back when they're ready. See ya. Alright, welcome back everyone. Once again, I'm Violet
I'm Sean.
and yeah, you saw us like 5 minutes ago, or you just popped in. So right now we're just letting everyone get their pick bands finalized. They were calling for Pradar early on the other side.
Yeah.
Pretty much just saying, "You ready?" And we were like, "Okay." We go with their whimsies, honestly. It's,
Yeah.
How long are you gonna be in or out of the cast? How long do they need?
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're just kind of waiting for that all to get finalized out. If you can see on the little mini picture we got here, they're picking them right now.
Yeah, we got our whiteboard over here.
Right there, yeah.
Well, the thing here is whatever.
Yeah, here I can like gesture to like the people.
Oh yeah, what if I like
I'm
put my
way
hand,
up.
I put my hand like under it, kind of.
Yeah, can we like
That's
just
the wrong
like
hand.
like I'm really bad at mirroring that. Everything's like mirrored for me.
Kind of like right here.
Look
There
at
you
them.
go.
Look at them. Yeah, that's our team.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know they were in our hands for a moment there, but we take good care of them. We do.
Definitely.
But no, yeah, so they're just figuring that out, so we're just gonna be here for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What are you hoping to see for this game?
I'm hoping to see more kind of maybe more pressure for like top lane. 'Cause they look like I was hoping maybe Clem could do a little more with our Mundo against the Pantheon, but I think the Pantheon's kind of like stun and just like kind of more bruiser kind of play style was just kind of hurting Clem there up top with just like kind of the jump and then just getting like the couple extra hits in that Pantheon loves to do, and then just like the big stab with his Q ability is just like it does so much damage. And while Clem was building like as much health as he could with the Heartsteel, it wasn't exactly enough. And even then, when he was getting jumped on by 3 other people and
yeah, it's
the
one
enemy
person's
jungler,
health doesn't usually last up to 3 people unless
Yeah.
you're Samira using her ult at the last second.
That's true.
In which case, we're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But normally the case is you're not supposed to win a 1v3.
Yeah.
Um,
And it looks like the enemy jungler was looking to support Pantheon top as much as he wanted, as he was always kind of back behind that Pantheon there.
yeah, it was no surprise that Otacon came top with how much everything felt like it was just constantly pushing top lane.
Yeah. And especially, I think when Skywings and Clem were trying to kind of pinch the Pantheon up top, and it didn't work out as well. As Skywings would always try to kind of hop into a fight with somebody to help out, and always ended up getting taken out in the process.
Yeah, and by then it's just a 1v1 again. But now
Yeah.
someone's got a new kill under their in their pocket, just like just an extra little trinket shoved in.
Yeah.
Piece of the mummy.
Yeah.
And just like that, whoosh, the new Willem snowball growing.
Builds a little more. Yeah.
I think we could tell it was gonna be a bit of like a constantly getting dogpiled kind of vibe when they actually managed to succeed on what Western wanted with the like quick pull at the beginning.
Yeah.
That first blood within the first minute.
Yeah.
That's when you know something's gonna go down.
I think Rudigou wasn't doing too bad for getting invaded immediately.
Yeah, no, Rudigou was doing pretty solid. Rudigou's been used to us like throwing them around a little bit so far. I'm almost wondering if they're going to try rotating roles again, because I've noticed sometimes they like to do that so far.
Yeah.
Which, it's hard to build a pattern off of only a couple of games so far.
Yeah.
But it is a thing I've seen. I don't know if they're going to, though, just because they also have new people in today again. So...
I didn't think they were doing too bad on Ashe. I think the damage they were doing was pretty decent.
Yeah.
And just they were ramping up attack speed as much as they could, which is just like what you want to do on Ashe. Because then the slow helps you out even more and allows your character to get even more hits in, because they're slow. They can't run away from you. So you might as well just keep flicking your bow and just get even more kills.
Yeah. No, Rudigou's been very solid wherever we put them, really. It's like, hey, jungler.
Yeah.
You want to be... Let's see what you got.
I think that Nautilus CC was also just like really devastating with the Samira damage output, but just having Nautilus kind of just hold somebody in place, just kind of like in his hands with the anchor.
Just makes it a little bit too easy when it's like, hey, you don't gotta aim anymore.
Yeah.
Just shoot them.
Yeah, I literally just I just saw the anchor just fly at somebody, and I was like, oh no.
It's like you gotta brace for impact. You're not in there, but you're feeling it too.
I think the dread of seeing the little like sonar underneath somebody who gets Nautilus ulted, you're just like, oh.
Just you almost want to look away.
Yeah.
On the bright side, I am hearing the Valorant team cheering a lot, so I think they're doing pretty good.
And we got our start of the pick bands. Let's see if we see a Lux or okay, we got
Goodbye,
Mel. Goodbye, Mel. All right. Seems we want to get her out as fast as possible every time.
We just don't want to play her.
Hey, Jarvan gets banned again. From
Goodbye, MF. My girl bosses.
Okay.
And then who will Lekstrom get rid of next?
Let's see. I don't know if there's...
Goodbye, Poppy again. So far, it's just all this. It's all just the same again.
Yeah, it looks to be pretty similar.
Yeah. I would have thought some changes would occur.
Yeah.
But it's all... Yeah, that was the last ban that they had taken last time.
Yeah, it looks like they're just moving that one up. They don't want to...
Yeah, they moved the Poppy up too. Maybe they're thinking that, hey...
I really don't want to see either of them.
They don't like Yordles.
No, they don't.
Oh!
Sorry, our bad. Okay.
That's okay.
That's not...
We all get a little antsy sometimes. Sometimes you accidentally join something too fast. Sometimes you accidentally leave something too fast.
That's true.
It happens. On the right side, the excited yelling from Valorant. I can hear it very firmly.
Oh yeah.
Very loud and clear. I think they're doing great. I'm very proud of them.
It's good for them.
That's all I know about them. I know they. I want to say it's on a Valorant update. I want to say they won their first round and lost their second. So I think they're like getting back in it.
Okay.
That's about all I got for them. But now we're back into what actually mattered for us.
Right. Let's see. Oh, now they're doing Poppy first.
They said goodbye.
Okay.
We're doing the exact same order every time. I like our routine. We're like we have our ranking.
Jarvan.
Goodbye, Jarvan.
Oh.
Oh,
there
okay.
we go. That's smart.
Not rel.
Yeah, definitely want that out of there.
Yeah, we said Samira ult sucks when it's used against us.
Oh,
Alawi.
Very strong top laner. I like Alawi.
I can go for an Alawi.
I don't like playing against Alawi, but I have one on your Oh, Vayne. Okay.
Ooh.
Hecarim? Okay.
We had banned Hecarim last time. Yeah, I guess they're gonna try to get it. Maybe Hecarim's one of the mains for the jungler.
Good old centaur. Good old wispy centaur, man.
Little funny pumpkin looking man.
Oh, is that Victor I see? Okay.
Madison Victor?
I like Victor. Oh, Yone. Oh my goodness. I don't like Yone.
You don't like his little spirit guy?
I don't. That character seems... Oh, man. The dashing, the spirit, and then it's just like the... Oh my god, so much damage. He can do so much damage. And then you just get marked for death with the ult, and you're just sitting there like, hey, man.
I like them banning Nico after our mid laner chose.
Yeah, and it looks like we banned
Rengar
after their jungler
Which
picked
it does
Hecarim.
make a lot of sense. I wonder if the reason that Vayne was picked was because we had, in their draft picked it initially.
Okay.
If we had also banned Pantheon.
Gangplank.
Oh, okay, never mind. There goes that theory.
Well, I think Pantheon looks to be swapping to Vayne this time.
Yeah. I was just saying because we hadn't seen what they did in their initial one. Ooh, Caitlyn!
Caitlyn Arcane. Okay.
Hey, okay, Caitlyn existed before. Caitlyn was big in my heart because... Oh, but it's against Jinx. Okay, never mind. You can make all the comments.
There we go.
Make them all.
Victor Arcane, Jinx Arcane. Come on.
That's okay.
Looks like...
We've got Rel
We've got
now.
Rel. Okay.
Yeah, we went from banning her to wanting her.
Seraphine.
Okay. I'm kind of vibing heavy with this bottom lane. It's gonna be very cutesy. That's all I care about.
That Rammus will definitely be an issue for the enemy Caitlyn. Maybe the Vayne too, as he's good against people who've got high attack speed. Because he's kind of like a Thorns character. Anytime you hit him, he'll hit you kind of back with a little bit of a revenge damage.
I like using Thorns on things. So usually it was my armor in Minecraft, to be honest. Which kind of just I I feel like that just calls myself out there that's my first equivalent is in Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good baseline. Everybody
it's a good
knows
baseline.
that.
Everyone
knows that.
Everyone knows block game.
Yeah.
Or some equivalent of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I feel like Caitlyn I've seen a lot, but mainly just because she pairs really well with Morgana.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's where I'm like, oh my god, Caitlyn.
We'll see if the Buffalo's Caitlyn has a good sharpshooting kind of movement here.
Yeah.
And it looks like in terms of what kind of Buffalo's strategy is here for their team, it's definitely different from what they were previously going for. They look like they might be going kind of for dashing speedsters here with the Hecarim, Yone, and Vayne here. It looks like they're kind of just trying to rush people down.
Hunt them down, take their money.
Yeah, with the Caitlyn kind of supporting from the back, I imagine, is what they're kind of looking for.
Yeah. Well, right on. In approximately 2 minutes, we will get to see how that stands. You think they're going to try to rush someone again?
That's definitely possible because I feel like Yone is Yone is a very good kind of duelist character. So I think if he finds somebody in our jungle, he will take them.
He will find you and he will get you.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
New Victor. I don't think we've seen New Victor be played because he always gets banned.
What's New Victor?
New Victor's, well, he kind of just looks different, and his ults changed as well. It used to be kind of just like a floating kind of zappy orb, kind of like Orianna. But now it changed to if you get a kill, if it gets a kill during its duration, its effective area grows bigger. And if it gets another kill and it gets bigger, so it can grow decently. The whole damage kind of area.
So what I'm hearing is that could be really cool to see if Spindle manages to get that to happen.
Yeah, if they are able to get it a quick kill, maybe on a squishy character like the Caitlyn or the Seraphine with the Victor ult, then they could easily kind of just grow that orb.
I'm hearing mid lane should gank. I want to see a mid lane gank and then just the whole world get consumed by SpindleSpider. I think that sounds like a plan.
I think for team fights, I think also Spindle would be smart to kind of place the orb on their own team because I imagine Hecarim and Yone definitely want to get more into into CMU here.
Yeah.
Especially with how fast Hecarim and Yone can be with their kind of dash. And Hecarim is, I think his damage is mainly based upon his speed.
That makes sense. I think if a horse rammed into me versus a horse walked into me, one of them hurts him a lot more.
Yeah.
And it's not the walk.
Because I believe his ult is just like a big old charge where he just gains a bunch of speed. He just kind of able to swing his he's got to get like a big kind of like axe kind of battle axe. He kind of swings around, but he's a big guy, so
he's a big guy.
He's able to wield that pretty easily. It's more of kind of like a spear kind of battle axe kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, and it looks like we are loading on in.
In terms of design, I think Hecarim, character design wise, is probably one of the coolest characters I've seen in this game.
Yeah.
I think he's got a really cool vibe about him. And the headless horseman with a big weapon is really awesome.
Yeah.
With kind of the power of the undead spirits behind him is really awesome.
I know when I look at Hecarim and Thresh really quickly, I see two blue flame creatures, and I have to pause for a moment and go, okay, which one was the horse? And I'm like, Hecarim. Horse. It's right there. It's built for me.
Big old horse Hecarim here. And it looks like Buffalo doesn't want to invade this time. Oh, well, Fishy Fizz looks to be wandering around in our jungle. Just a tiny bit. Skywings. We want to switch over to the camera view from us.
It'll
I don't know if you guys want to keep looking at us or the actual game.
Treat it like a podcast for a moment. Just trust us. Things are happening, and by that I mean nothing was happening. As you can see, we were sitting in a bush.
That's true.
Right now we've got people sitting in places.
Oh, but it looks like Cyber has found Spider mid lane. It looks like Clem is right around to help. Maybe early kill onto Sion here.
I like that, Alawi. Thank you. Yeah, they kind of just moved upwards for a second, and that's okay. We can do that.
Looks
now
like
we can stay in our lane.
Both junglers are more just looking to do jungle things. So this time looks like Kofi's definitely more sticking to his jungle. Lexrum was hiding in a bush at the hop. I saw that, waiting for Clem to show up.
Yeah.
There's a nice dash from Cyber there.
Okay, nice up.
See Clem kind of start building more tentacles on the side, although I think Vayne definitely, the benefit of being a kind of range champ here is definitely able to deal with tentacles easier than most top laners.
Yeah. There's a lot of top laners that you would have to get very up close and personal, which is kind of like what Alawi was hoping for.
Yeah, top laners I play like Cho'Gath and Ornn definitely have to walk up to a
Darius and Gnar, where I have to like literally throw myself on them.
Yeah, you have to walk up to those tentacles to hit them, and by then they already hit you like once or twice. And you
Yeah.
Oh, first blood onto
the Jinx.
Onto
yeah.
Rudigou from Fizz. Okay.
So it looks like between the Caitlyn and Jinx lore,
it looks like
we got a new update on how our king went.
Kofi is already trying to take our U.Buff, and Skywings is none the wiser walking into our jungle farming camps, but it looks like Spider might get a good amount of hits on the Cyber here.
Okay, letting him. Oh, come on. Oh, but they've got that little demon spirit.
Yeah, they can just go right back. Yep.
Throw themselves right back.
That's what makes Yon is very hard to kind of lock a kill down on. Oh my god, Kofi and Lexer.
Oh no.
He's trying to get Skywings here, but Skywings seems to roll away, maybe in time. Seems to be okay.
Boogieing away.
Spider.
Looks good. Cyber never fully left, and that means that Spindle's getting a little more damage.
Yeah. It's good that
Come on, Spindle.
Oh, come on. Oh.
That's I know that's the whole mechanic.
Yeah.
Personally, if I did that well, I'd be like, I'm so cool, brushing my shoulders off. But when someone else does it, I'm like, coward, get back here. Let me win.
It looks like a bit of a gank here in from Kofi. What's that?
Oh, not. Looking a little
Maybe get Cyber here, but looks like Spider looks like we'll just try to back off.
Skywings hit. Kofi just like, okay, I did my one.
Ganking the jungle mid, that's something new. They're like, and that
I feel
tentacle's
like it's easy enough to pass on through. Oh, and it looks like they came right back for round 2 there, taking out Spindle real quick.
Kofi is able to get another one here, or set up another kill for Cyber here.
I will say, I like watching Rail on the horse.
And it looks like, alright, Lexrum pays for getting the kill on Clem by the tower.
Yeah. And, we'll take it if it
Kofi
counts.
is fighting Skywings here in the jungle. It looks like he's gonna run to Spindle for support, but he doesn't look like he gets out in time.
No, meanwhile, not in bot lane, looks like Rudigou is once again was the one that they were focusing on.
Spider
but looks like so far nothing.
Mid laner Spider walking into the jungle, and looks like Cyber's gonna try to find them.
Ooh,
a bit of damage, not enough just to take him out, but definitely enough to make a little bit of an impression there. It's like Tut's going a bit deep on the Seraphine there.
Got a good amount. Might be accidentally playing a bit too much like a Nautilus.
Fizz getting a decent snipe onto Mawtea there, and it's just taking out the health bar.
Yeah.
And
that was unfortunately a really good root on the Jinx.
Caught in the Yordle snap trap. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. That's a really sneaky thing you can do with Caitlyn. So you can kind of put it behind the view of bot tower, and it's just like, oh, it's really sneaky. It's really sneaky.
You got if you're really careful with those placements.
And if you get caught in that trap, Caitlyn gets a free empowered shot on you with a, and you'll see like a little line there. If you play Caitlyn, you'll see like a good, they call it a headshot, I think, immediately.
Yeah.
And even Caitlyn will shout headshot as she just gets a free empowered auto on you, and it's just so much damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, looks like Fizz might pay the price here in bot lane, and Clem is fighting. Ooh, maybe.
Ooh. Haunted.
Just about
getting
that kill there. So close. Oh, but a shield.
Oh, no.
Wow, shield from Tut barely saves Fizz there. Looks like Clem gets taken out as well on top.
Yeah.
Ooh,
it looks like there goes Spindle as well.
So hard to fight
Cyber
against
is not playing around in mid lane right now at all.
Yeah. Cyber's just having struggling against oh, and I'm sorry. Spider's struggling against Cyber here. Cyber's able to just dash in. Yon is very easy to just kind of dash in, get damage, dash back out when it looks a little shaky for you there.
Yeah,
Looks like Skywings try to repay the favor, but Kofi's coming
just
around, but it
getting-
looks like he doesn't even need to help out Tiber
Yeah.
there and just gets a kill onto Skywings.
Yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be another just stacking game real quick. They're starting to snowball a little with all those kills against us.
1 in 10 in the first 7 minutes is a bit shocking.
Yeah. And we didn't really talk about levels that much last time because we didn't really have time to. But I just want to point out really quick that levels are already starting to like vary quite a bit.
Yeah.
We're fine up in top lane right now, but we're already seeing like 2 levels between jungle.
I think looking at the jungle farm as well, 23 to 57 is a bit of an issue.
Which I think part of it is Skywings has been trying to help gank quite a bit because otherwise we're seeing things like down in bot lane or up in mid lane.
Oh, there's the Victor ult going around.
Like we're getting pushed, our turrets are already getting heavily damaged. Skywings is recognizing that there needs to be some kind of initiative taken, and they're trying to figure that out. But unfortunately, that just means walking away from the camp.
Yeah.
And just leaving it kind of open for Kofi to take at his pleasing. But we've already seen once again, Kofi's just in our jungle right now.
Oh, Skywings looking to help out here though. The 3v2, although with our ADC and support kind of being damaged a bit, it's a bit risky. Skywings is already taking a lot of damage. It looks like Mawtea and Skywings will go down, but maybe we can get a kill on. Oh, a snipe from Fizz there gets Clem getting killed by Vayne. It's just an entire CMU wipe besides Spider in mid lane. Kinda.
And there it looks like it's going to be that first right there. Quickly taken, and then it's that's it from there. It's not even the 10-minute mark, and already one turret has gone.
And Spider getting just taunted by the Yon, just able to dash in, dash out. It's just tough. I know Yon is definitely just a hard character to lane into.
Yeah, it's just
all those wards there sitting in bot jungle, giving Buffalo so much vision on CMU's exact activities, and allows U.Buffalo to. Looks like Hecarim is soloing that dragon down there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't look like he really needs the backup.
Yeah.
There's no one like we got Seraphine like around.
There's a ward there, but
there was no one going after it. Because Skywings can catch that right now.
Skywings gets red buff here and looks to be running to help our mid laner Spider here.
Yeah, especially with Tut trying to like.
Or not. He's gonna keep walking. Okay.
It's okay. We make false calls. We wander away.
That gets a good.
One going on.
Gets a good snag onto Fizz's soul there. But it looks like it's pretty low. Clem's getting it pretty low. The Tentacle's helping out. Tentacle's doing the most right now. Fizz is doing their best to play the bullet hell and dodge all these tentacles, and it's just tough. Well, Clem looks like they can maybe get another lucky snag onto the soul here. Or not.
Looks like unfortunately they did not have a snag on their own soul right now. So we're gonna give them 20. Let's see what happens.
Cyber getting
unfortunately, looks like
shot by turret a couple times. Is that
okay.
worth it? Ooh, I don't know, Cyber. It's a bit like you're going down.
Got a bit more damage right there.
Taking a couple of those roses. Oh, and Skywings running in with the Ram Assault. Trying to take out Fizz, avenge Clem here, but it looks like he's a little too slow. Poor Rammus, come on Rammus. Oh, he's waddling too slow.
Wandered. Oh!
Oh no.
Right
oh no.
Kofi. Okay, go for it. You know what, you gotta get damage while you can. Go for it.
Go Skywings, come on.
Things.
Oh no. Then the Hecarim's.
Or at least getting some turret damage.
Oh, Clem's here. Clem's here to teleport. No, Jinx Rocket.
Okay, good.
Doesn't do
use
the
of that
most
rocket.
damage, but it looks like 4 people top now. Spider's even here.
Spider said, whoa, party without me? Nah.
Right, yeah. Gonna help out the farm, and yet again, Jungle's farm falling even more behind with another death for Skywings here. Just gets pounced on by so many people.
Yeah.
Mawtea getting. Oh my goodness.
Mawtea going down.
Next from just absolutely dominating with the crossbows there, taking out both people in bot lane to support and ADC.
Meanwhile, Kofi is just casually taking another one. Oh, there it is with those whip drugs. For moving into our area. Looks like they're going.
Pounced on by. Attempts to ult the Young Cyber here. The ult isn't seems to be doing the most there.
Yeah, and it looks like, as this is happening in mid lane, bot lane's rotated up to start taking top lane.
Mm-hmm.
With the Vayne having moved down to bot lane, because they realized they can make that push.
And Tutton is having a good old time shooting at our top tower.
Yeah.
It's like
Looks like we've got King coming in to try to help.
Mm-hmm. Skywings here,
But
try to help. But
yeah.
what can he do in the 2v1 playing Rammus? He's waddling.
Oh. And down goes Spider. Now it's Spider. But that was a good use of that. Really getting the lead off.
Nice attempt to ult there. Taunts Tut there and able to get a grab out of the soul from Clem. Good amount of damage, but not enough as that tower is still getting so much damage. Cyber is just chipping away at his tower.
Yeah, it's just that's just happening.
Very
that's
rhythmic.
That's just like a pause in the action. It's just you look over, it's there it is.
Clem is getting just absolutely pounced in the 2v1 here. Well, I think Skywings attempts to kind of recover his jungle farm, but it's just he's already 2 levels behind, and it's just a little tough for him. And, Kofi has more than doubled his farm as well right now. 113 to 52. Doesn't look like any items built for CMU just yet. A couple boots maybe for
boots made for walking on.
Boots for Rudigou and Skywings, but nothing in terms of damage. While looks like Buffalo has Blade of the Ruined King for Vayne already, and Eclipse for. Oh wait, Blade of the Ruined King for.
Hey, on the right side, we're doing a bit of a 3v1 here up against Lexum.
Yep.
Might actually be really
Lexum
going.
finally goes down.
Get that shutdown, which is really good because it looks like Lexum was level 10.
Yeah.
So being taken down there was pretty good.
I believe that's probably had a gold bounty on the week as well. I think everybody thought U.Buff was a gold bounty.
Everyone has gold bounty. Oh,
wow.
Spindle taken down in that.
Wow, that a lot of damage there from Yon, the Blade of the Ruined King, and then Caitlyn with the item already going in there as well. Looks like Berserker Greaves as well. And dragon spawns. Second dragon of the match spawn spot. Not sure. Maybe CMU will look to grab it if they can get another kill here to kind of put U-Buffalo at a person disadvantage. Although Skywings level 8 looking at Cyber here.
Skywings kind of has been hopping around,
honorable effort,
trying to help, but not able to bring in much to the table when under level.
Oh man! Wow.
Ooh.
That was such a quick snap trap into snipe, and it was just was able to just get such a quick kill there.
That was impressive. Meanwhile, it's back.
Oh wow! Just gets another snipe onto Rudigou there, and Skywings just rooted for so long.
So I think they got rooted, and then they got rooted immediately after. It looks like.
Yeah. I think Fishy Fizz is just hitting a lot of people with the alien traps, and it's just hard to deal. Oh, he's rooted again.
Yeah, there's another one. Root after root after
Mawtea
root.
just trying to rush in and do anything, but Fishy Fizz just does so much damage. Getting headshot after headshot after headshot. Though does go down eventually to Skywings here.
Meanwhile, we're just able to take that turret completely undistracted because, you know, everyone died. But no, already invading our base at the 15th.
Oh boy, Cyber gets another just phantom slash onto Rudigou there. Rift Herald is fun, hey for it.
Rift Herald very cool. A little distracted.
Oh man, Spidey taking
God.
up the Lexum kind of dashing around.
Popping in and out around the base.
Look at that movement on that character as well.
Yeah.
Oh, and a miss from the Skywings ult there. Oh boy. But do eventually take Lexum out after a lengthy chase.
Yeah.
You know,
keeping us on our toes, getting us distracted.
Yeah.
I think they were probably trying to go for a turret dive there, so it wouldn't count by the team.
Yeah. Looks like Oh, that dragon's still sitting there.
At this point, I'm not sure if their worry is going to be about that dragon.
Yeah, that's true. It looks like a big minion wave being built up top lane.
Yeah, I think they're trying to push that through, see what they can make happen.
See Fizz here attempting to... Oh, where is Skywings going? Yeah, is he trying to take a couple camps from U.Buff? It'd be maybe a bit late for that.
He wanted a little bit of camping trip. But I do believe that should have been done a while ago, yeah.
Cyber's currently dominating 6-0 right now. 500 gold bounty.
Oh,
goodness.
rooted underneath our own towers, taken down. Right
Fizz
there.
absolutely just sniping people. Caitlyn is doing most work.
And I think they were trying to take Cyber down, but in that time...
Decent Jinx Rocket there on the Cyber, but doesn't quite take him out. Doesn't do much damage. This does not take... Wow!
Oh,
Rudigou.
Poor Rudigou.
Oh no, and then okay, Caitlyn all blocked by
another person's body.
Skywings there. The best thing we can do for him right there.
Give him time to heal so he can come back and not wait 30 seconds. See what we can do from here.
Yeah.
Oh,
These are doing their best to try to just take out Fizz here as he gets stunned by the Victor W.
Fizz does go down, takes out that Caitlyn. Hops on in with a little bit more damage done on the Cyber.
Looks like Lexum is building such a big minion wave down here. Looks like they might just have to be dealt with. They can get their hands on him. Electrum seems to be just dashing and shooting at Skywings. You can't do too much about it. It's just faster.
Yeah, but it looks like it go down.
Okay, it does go down. Rudigou gets a kill there for.
We're not out yet. Just getting a little nervous. A lot nervous. We got tentacles everywhere.
So 2 inhibitors down, I think, or is it 3? I think it's 3 because there's 2 super minions. Yeah, there's 2 inhibitors, or all inhibitors down because 2 super minions are spawning per wave now.
Yeah.
So. Well, that does give us potentially more farm. It is a bit of an issue thing we have to deal with there. Because the gold disparity is around
almost double.
Almost 20k.
Yeah, we're getting really close.
Cyber getting a big slash on the spider there and just getting a kill there. Mawtea getting sniped from nowhere. Oh, man.
He's taken down by the Caitlyn once again.
Clem attempted to use some of the Alawi tentacles just to throw in some chip damage. Too far now. Well, Skywings attempts to do a ramming jump to everybody with it. Rudigou getting absolutely just swarmed there.
It's really just...
And a Rift Herald. Hi, Rift Herald.
Oh, Rift Herald really takes that last line of defense down.
Oh, look at the minions. That's a lot of minions.
Shoving them in the corner, not letting them out, and just completely taking them down.
Hey,
Rudigou. Okay. It was good to see you.
Okay.
Goodbye. But no, just like that, with a hello from Otacon, it's a goodbye to that game with another victory from U.Buff's side.
And
getting us to
Fizz with the 23k damage. It's no surprise as they were sniping people left and right, getting so many kills, absolutely getting fed there just very easily. Just is taking full course meals. It looked like
just eating.
Yeah.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Everything.
And dessert. And unfortunately, I wish that I could have said that was us doing that. But we got to see some cool gameplay at least.
Yeah.
I do feel bad it was predominantly Buffalo, but you know.
Yeah.
Things happen. We're gonna vibe.
Yeah.
I did like seeing like the new team comp, just seeing how they work together.
Yeah.
Trying their best, trying new things with Rob.
Yeah.
Who I think I'll pull, or Clem, who I think I'll try to pull in for our interview today.
Yeah. It'd be nice to get his initial thoughts on being on the team now and see what he can do.
Yeah, I want to hear some of his thoughts. I'll pull him on and ask him a couple of questions. But before I do pull Clement, any final thoughts that you had? You had quite the commentary today. You were teaching me things I never knew. I'll be straight up.
I think it was just the as usual. Well, I don't know if it's I can say as usual. The bot lane, of course, was just, and then Man, I don't know. There's a lot of kills from Buffalo. There's a lot of kills from Buffalo.
There's a lot of things happening, yeah.
It was just
yeah.
a lot of deaths on our side. Probably more than I was used to seeing. As Buffalo was
a fast push.
Buffalo was playing a very aggressive kind of comp. I saw as they were really focused on their speed that second match and just trying to rush people down. Even the Vane was just kind of leading people away, shooting, dashing, and then if that didn't kill somebody, Fizz was always just waiting in the back with a sniper.
It felt like one of those things like waiting through like the top of the building, just staring down, waiting for the shot and going, I've got it. And then whoops, we look up and there's 10 kills on us.
It was neat to see the Fizz snipe from outside the base onto somebody inside her base.
Yeah, that.
And nobody to body block it either, which was just kind of tragic.
But yeah, it'll definitely be it'll be interesting to see where we go from here. We've got new lineups, and I know that it's going to be a little more evened out from here on what our Wednesdays and Saturdays are going to start following a more similar rotation.
Yeah.
Now that we've had some people step aside. But I do look forward to seeing how they go into the next game, seeing if we can maybe be the ones doing all of that, like quick aggression. Maybe go for like a more aggression, quicker team.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, so I will see you on Saturday at 3.
Yeah.
And I will see you guys in 2 minutes as I get Clem in here.
All right.
It was good to have you back again.
Yeah.
See you in a moment. All right, and welcome back. Once again, I'm Violet. I go by TachenMaus, and this is our newest player on the team. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Rob, aka ClemClorp. I've been playing for the league team just this semester, just signed on, and this was actually my first game of the season.
We were
first game playing.
Yeah, we were very excited to see you come in. So just going into the game, what were your goals for your first game on the air?
The first game, we were definitely planning to scale for the mid game. We wanted to hit our power spike about 20-30 minutes in, and claim all our objectives in the mid game. Give a couple up in the early. We got 5 out of 6 grubs, which was really good for us.
Okay.
The plan was to have me split push. I was on Mundo, which is not very often seen, but the plan was just to have me perma split push. It didn't end up
I did
working
notice
out.
that there was a lot of just keeping you on a separate side from the rest of the people, and I've seen that before with characters like Yorick and all, so I had a feeling that was what the goal was.
Yorick was a potential option.
Okay.
We were thinking about Yorick.
Are you thinking about maybe potentially, not guaranteed if anyone's checking ahead from the other teams, but potentially?
We're thinking about it. We did talk about it briefly before the match. It's going to require some further discussion. Okay. Because if so, we're going to need a little bit more early game pressure because we're going to have to get those grubs.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of early game pressure in the last couple games.
For Yorick to scale, he needs the grubs.
Yeah. Especially because you were helping observe for the last game, right?
I was.
Yeah, so Clem's got a bit of that external view as well. So you've seen a bit how about things have been going. So do you think that's helped at all with your playing, getting to do observing at all?
A little bit, yeah. Watching over the shoulder, watching the league team play during their practices, and also doing the observing for the team here. I think it's helped me a little bit. I need to do some more for it to have a noticeable impact, but it's helped me understand to be more aware around the move. That's what it's helping me.
I think it definitely helps because once you've seen it over the top, as I look through what the spectators are seeing, I'm seeing the full scale of what's happening, and I'm beginning to see the dynamics that I wouldn't really see if I could only follow one role. So that was definitely, you need a bit of both worlds when you're playing it. You need to know what it's like on an overall basis as well. But speaking of an overall basis, for my final question is, moving forward, what do you think the team's objective is now that the team roster's changed a bit?
The team's objective for us is just try to figure out what everyone's role is going to be. Since we've had some pretty big changes and these are pretty sudden, getting everybody onto comfortable roles is going to be a bit of a change. I actually don't top lane very much.
Okay.
I have probably single-digit games in top lane, but we figured that was the best spot to put me for this game, considering everybody else's strengths.
Yeah, okay. Just curious, actually. What role do you usually play?
I usually play support or jungle.
I'm big on support. Every match, I think I've mentioned how I mainly play Morgana, so I get it. But yeah, thank you so much for coming in, and we do look forward to seeing like how you grow into this over the semester and just how the whole team does as a whole, what synergies we'll see. But speaking of seeing, we will see you all back here on Saturday, hopefully at 3 p.m., and it's going to be up against Ball State, I believe. So that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thank you very much for joining us, and do you have any final words?
We're going to win the next one for sure.
You heard it here, folks. We're going to win, so you better come in. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.